And today I have with me a beautiful, naturally processed geisha. The first time we cut this coffee, we were blown away by the full-on berry flavor and the high sensation of sweetness and very, very delicate acidity. Today, based on the cupping result, I made some subtle changes in my brewing strategy to improve upon them. And now, please allow me to explain through my presentation. The 90 Plus Geisha Estate is located in Wang, Silla de Pando. The altitude is 1,500 to 1,800 meters, and humidity was 75 to 80%, a subtropical climate. The temperature during the day was 25 to 30 degrees and drops to 8 to 10 degrees at night. The swing in temperature forces the coffee plant to slow down respiration and store solar energy harvested as sugar within the seed. And this is one of the factors contributing to the sweetness of my coffee. And as we talk about sweetness, there are some ideas I want to share. We know that the ripeness of the cherry is directly linked to the sugar level and the flavor. So we selectively picked only purple cherries. And the cherries were not dried on patio, but instead they were dried in the red room, a temperature-controlled room shielding the cherries from the weather. And for fast dehydration, they were first placed on a high-rise hot bed for 48 hours, and then moved to a shaded, aerated bed for 20 or more days until moisture drops to 10%. The fast dehydration concentrated the sugar level of the pulp, resulting in more sweetness, and the slow air dry prolonged fermentation, enhancing the red fruit flavors. I returned to my small lab, where my colleagues and I experimented with different grinding, different roasting, and different brewing equipment to find the best recipe. We realized that in order to keep the berry flavor, we had to roast light. And at Atron 70, the berry turned to a defined blackberry flavor. And the blackberry was most delicious 3 days after roasting. Therefore, the coffee before you was roasted 3 days ago. Today I'd like to mention something I found interesting as well with my brewing apparatus. As you see, I'm using the V60. It's my favorite brewing device because I have total control of water flow and it brings clarity to my cups. During my prep time, I wet the paper using 300 ml of hot water and left it to cool for over 10 minutes. Now, this does more than take away the aroma of the paper. I want to explain in detail later. Now, I want to brew some coffee for you. I sealed my ground coffee in this dark glass bottle to reduce oxidation of light and air exposure. And judges, please make notes of my recipe today. I'm using 15 grams of ground coffee, 250 ml of water to brew 220 ml of beverage. The water is 82 TDS, pH 6.8. This water gives my geisha a clean and balanced cup. The brewing temperature is 93. This works best with the processing style of my geisha.